many people, especially in the veteran community, have that moment of bad decision that ends up taking their life. And so what we try to do is with psychedelic and community and hiking and exercise is just make sure when those moments arise that we're being aware of them and try to make the right decision. Like I said, shooting myself was a full night. It traumatized me for the rest of my life. My traumas and my issues come from lots of different things. So when I started to explore more psychedelic work and be more intentional with my thoughts, and I am a writer and a creative person, doing psychedelics and then writing and having this kind of stream of consciousness come out of me really made me realize that I've done a lot of bad things, that I've hurt a lot of people, that I manipulated, I lied, I stole thousands of dollars from my mother to keep my drug habit going. And then I went to Afghanistan and was this big hero. And then it turns out I was a stormtrooper. And that whole just remembering the looks on the people's faces in the villages and things like that, like they were just having parties and celebrations, and then we're there like messing with them basically. And it just really started to get me to realize that I had did in something that was not in line with my morals, and that I have some guilt about not objecting conscientious to the things that went on over there while they were right in front of me. With psychedelics, it's just been this path of acceptance of, yes, you did those things. Yes, you stole from your mother. Yes, you lied. Yes, you shot yourself. Yes, you burned all the bridges. And then you went to Afghanistan and were an oppressor in some sense, and scaring people and scaring children just by your presence and things like that. So it's a lot of, I don't want to feel guilty for things that wouldn't do now, that I'm not in line with anymore, that I've evolved past. The psychedelics, I'm working on that acceptance of myself. And as I said in the beginning, I basically joined the army because I was going to die on drugs and wanted to go die in war. Going through those motions within my integration work of processing my fear of death and that guilt. I have so much guilt. That's the biggest thing that I have to work on, and it shows itself in the strangest of ways. I'll spend an hour playing a video game, feel guilty about it because I should be writing or I should be reading or I should be improving myself. But I'm enjoying this video game. I'm playing with my stepson. I'm having fun, but I feel terrible about it. So
I can relate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just part of like self-inflicted trauma is what I call it. We just like to keep it going a little bit, like it's an addiction maybe or a habit. I don't know.
Yes. And I think that's a large part why I used opiates for so long, was like you don't have much control over, you're just numb
Right.
and